Welcome to our YouTube channel Sai Edu Pharma. Today we are going to discuss about SEM and TEM. Especially we'll be discussing the differences between SEM and TEM. So before that, let's see what are these terms SEM and TEM. SEM is scanning electron microscopy, and basically it is a type of electron microscope that uses a focused beam of electrons to scan the surface of a specimen. And in this there is interaction between the electrons and the atom at or near the surface and produces signals which are detected by scanning electron microscope and is used to generate a 3D like image of the surface topography. And this is the image, and now we'll be seeing what are the important key features. So in SEM, we produce detailed surface images. Then resolution is around 1 to 10 nanometer. And this study is commonly used for studying morphology, texture, and surface defects. Now we'll be seeing what is TEM. TEM is transmission electron microscopy, and in this transmission electron microscope is used, which is an electron microscope that transmits a beam of electrons through an ultra thin specimen, and the transmitted electrons they interact with the sample and form an image which is then magnified and focused onto a detector or screen. This is the image of TEM, and the key features are it produces highly detailed 2D images of the internal structures, and the resolution is about 0.1 to 0.5 nanometer, and it is much higher than SEM. And TEM is used to study crystallography, cellular ultrastructure, and nanomaterials. If you have not subscribed our channel Sai Edu Pharma, do like, share, and subscribe the channel. Now let us see what are the key differences between SEM and TEM. So first is the feature is working principle. In SEM, it scans a surface with a focused electron beam, and in TEM it transmits electrons through a thin sample. And if we see about image formation, then from SEM the scattered or reflected electrons from surface are imaged, and in TEM from transmitted electrons passing through the sample the image is produced. Resolution in SEM it is around 1 to 10 nanometers, and in TEM it is 0.1 to 0.5 nanometers. Then magnification in SEM it is about 1 lakh x, and in this it is more than that, that is 10 to power 7x. And sample requirement in SEM the sample should be solid, dry, and bulk sample, and minimal preparation should be present. And but in the case of TEM, very thin samples are taken and the complex preparation is also taken. And image type in SEM it is 3D like surface image, in TEM it is 2D internal structure images. Then if we see that what are they best for, so SEM is best for surface morphology, texture, and topography. TEM is best for internal structure, crystallography, atomic arrangement. And about vacuum requirement, in SEM high vacuum is required, that is some low vacuum SEM also exist, but in the case of TEM only ultra high vacuum is used. If we see about conductive coating, then in SEM usually conductive coating is required, example gold coating, but in TEM not typically required, but staining can be used. Now we will be seeing cost and complexity. SEM is less expensive, easier to operate. TEM is more expensive and complex to operate. Now let us see the applications. SEM is used for studying the surface roughness of tablets, then visualizing nanoparticle coating, and quality control of drug formulation. These are some of the examples where SEM can be used. Then we'll be seeing TEM. They are used for observing virus particles or intracellular organelles, then characterizing nanomaterials at the atomic level, then determining crystal structures or drug compounds. Let us summarize. So we use SEM when you want to analyze surface details, and we use TEM when you want to investigate the internal atomic scale structure. In short, SEM scans surface, gives 3D-like views. TEM transmits through it and gives internal 2D views. So thank you so much. Stay connected with Sai Edu Pharma. If you have any queries, then do write us in comment section and watch our subject wise playlist. Thank you so much.